Another interview going on. Daily Homage, man. Shout out to 1999. What's good? What's up, bro?
What's up? My name's Kai, creative director and owner of 99X. And
1990X.
And yeah, I'm ready to do this interview with my boy.
Yeah, what's good? So yeah, how's the brand treating you?
Brand has been treating me very, very well. I'm learning as I go because it recently just started in January around that time around my birthday.
Okay.
So
happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
What you do on your birthday?
My 20th birthday, nothing.
You ain't do nothing?
No.
Man, you supposed to get something popping. At least work something, man.
I work. That's it.
Oh, that's what. All right.
I don't really trip on my birthday. My 21st, I probably will, but other than that, no.
Okay. So 1990. Is it 1999 or 1990X?
1999X.
1999X. So
that name came about from the reason of the house and the name is because in my backyard of where I have pretty much lived my whole life, it's this red barn, and from everyone from my mom, my dad, and my brother, they always talking about everything from the 90s and pretty much how all my things that I love and enjoy from a childhood standpoint, even though I was born in 99, everyone's like, you're not a 90s baby. But anyway, from 1990 to 1999, I feel like that's the best decade in human history.
Exactly.
And I just love it so much, and I appreciated it for everyone in my family who taught me everything that I know about it. So 1999X is the clothes that I'll do is it's between high fashion and comfortable clothing, so you can be wearing at home and be cozy, which represents the house where you be at home and cozy.
So that's what what kind of
It's like a barn. I drew it. Originally it was supposed to represent what the barn, because the photos that I do have on 99X Instagram, the actual from the first photo shoot, you'll see it kind of looks like the house. I tried my best with it, but I thought I did a good job representing, because it really ain't no front door to it. It's not even a window on the top of it really, but there's just two windows on the side.
I thought that was the bandy for real. That's what I thought it was at first. I'm like,
everyone says it's a band.
That's hard though. No, but shout out to 99X, man. He getting up popping out here, So what's up with the collections though? What we got going on?
The collection's coming up. I'm working with it a fall winter collection, either this Friday or the following week of September 13th. But the collection is growing and growing. It includes it's a fall winter collection that includes basically your hoodies, your sweaters, and I did want to drop coats, but I'm working on that to see if it's a possibility.
Stay tuned.
But between long sleeves, sweaters, and hoodies, that's what we got confirmed so far.
Okay. What type of feel are you going for with your brand?
I go for it based off how I dress. If you don't see me wearing it, you won't see it being sold. Pretty much. So I'm not into
you just
that.
Rocking all your junk.
Yeah, because people even my close friends over the summer, they would ask me yo, hurry up and drop something, and I'm not into that fast fashion stuff. If I'm bringing out something, it's gonna be the highest possible quality I can afford to give y'all, and still be a functioning company. So
okay. So anybody 1980, 2000 that can't buy this brand, don't touch this brand.
It's for everybody.
It's for everybody.
It's not for no just for that. It's not for no. But it's more so vintage inspired through my friends, because my friends that I've met throughout the years, they all literally last year I just learned how to thrift. And shout out to my friend Jiggy and Jiggy Introvert, and all of them. They and Bennett, they all took me to thrift with them, and that was that changed my whole life, and it pretty much inspired what I want to do with 99X for the future, really.
Mm-hmm. So are you from here?
Yes, I was born and raised in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay. So how's the thrift scene down North Carolina?
From what I've seen so far, it's really crazy. I wish one day if y'all get the chance to talk to him, Wicked Wizard on Instagram and Jiggy Introvert. Those guys I know, but they also know other people in North Carolina that do it very well. But they showed me, and it's it's different ways, and it's crazy. But it's not it's different. It's no one down here is they do it for the money, for the flip, and that's okay. But then people like Wicked Wizard and Jiggy, they do it to make profit. But then they also wear the stuff that they thrift, because they all have a passion for rap tees and vintage sports wear that you found actually through the 90s, and they even thrifted some 94 breads and 94 Chicago. Excuse me, don't quote me on that. 94 Chicagos that they got on them, and yeah.
And are they selling that too? They selling the resale?
They resell their thrifts. The shoes, don't quote me on that. I don't think Wicked Wizard has actually. So his name is actually Carlito. So
Okay. They got a website for that, or
he's based in Greensboro too.
Alright, so we're gonna drop the Instagrams and all that at the end of the video. Shout outs all them. Is it hard making your brand? Like it is. Putting everything to pieces and getting this, that, and the third.
Yeah, it is. It's like, cause right now it's a slow process, and some people are like, oh, you're not making the numbers that you expected, and that's fine. I didn't expect that. Like, but my thing is what I try to tell people sometimes. Like, I can make money. I was raised from birth to be a businessman. I can make money doing anything, but like I actually love doing this. So like I'm not gonna say if I don't get paid for it, I'm gonna be like completely upset, but it's just about the fact of like how I'll make a shirt and then like they'll be like I like it and they're like, oh, can you do different renditions of it? Like, can you tie dye? Can you bleach? And it's all. You can do all that. Yeah, I like how I do my schematics. Like if it's not like if I make like something and I'll like. It's on my Instagram, like this one hoodie. It's a hoodie that I made. It's a NASA hoodie that I just like spray painted. I tie-dyed and I spray painted it. But it's a friends and family one, so you see it. I'm sorry I cannot sell it because it has a Nike check on the back that I spray painted. And I'm not trying to get sued.
Get all that money.
But that's like really what's the base of it because I get really enjoyment because that hoodie and a lot of other pieces that I've put up there that I've done for myself and for friends and family. They're like that's my happiness that has brought me joy to see them and actually go out and wear it because like say forbid one day that we all know about resale but not forbid but like say my brand gets to that point and it sells and it's like it's people doing it for resale. That's cool and everything, but I'd rather see a kid come to me, they want a shirt or they want a product that I've made and sold and then they enjoy life in it and I want you to tear it up, not tear it up and burn it or nothing, but like actually live life and like actually like you wear your shoes, you crease your shoes, you wear your gear and wear your stuff and have life in it and have memories in it.
You don't want them to tear it up. What if they buy it though? You wouldn't.
If they buy it, that's your business after you buy it. But it's like I won't be upset about it. I'd rather you take it and enjoy life in it. I'm not gonna have no hate or nothing in it for me. Like if you take it and burn it. So that's cool.
Overkill. That's overkill right there.
If they do that, would
I don't know
if I would be. I don't know. That's never happened to me yet, but I don't know.
I think I'd be mad. I think my goal. I like how rappers I like how Gunna and them they be shouting out Givenchy and all these other brands. I'm like, yeah, somebody need a black brand needs to be shouted out on one of these songs.
I'm okay with that. Like I'm not saying I'm okay with it. You they know what they know. You can't knock them for not knowing.
True.
They should do it, but you can't knock them for not knowing. So it's just about like for all the black designers out there and everybody starting their brand. I feel like you should just like what Dukes told me is the guy that's like that I like look to for inspiration and I just follow his example. He just told me like keep your pedal to the metal. They'll know you if you keep working. So I can't really. I'm not gonna get upset and be like they should support. Yeah, they should, but it's just like I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. I can't focus on what they doing. So that's the best I can do.
Okay, so is bro part of your team or are you?
Oh no. Nah, he's not like 1995. He runs his own brand called Young, but he been doing it longer than me. But he's gracious enough to bless me with knowledge that he don't have to, but he does because he's just cool like that.
Okay. So you don't got no team. You just doing everything solo. Like
I wouldn't say that. I got my supportive friends like Hakeem, Bennett, Marcus, Brandon, all of them. All of them. Yeah, they really show out for me. Like and they don't have to because they all got their own individual outlets. But whenever I need them, whatever time of the day, they there for me, and I appreciate that through them. I really. Sometimes like I look, have my head down, like damn, I don't know if I can pull this shit off, and then like they just pick me up and be like, yo, you got this, and like whatever I need pictures or I need modeling tips because I can't pose for nothing.
Nah, man, you did good with this shit. Watch them pictures dropping soon, man. Them pictures gonna be hard.
But that's from me. Like when I first met them, I couldn't do none of that.
You couldn't do none of that.
No, they taught me everything. No. And also I'm sorry, Reggie, you gonna be mad, but Reggie, yeah, it's you, dog.
Shout out to Reggie, man. We ain't forget about you, man. But I think it's like, do you think it's hard selling clothes down like in NC in general? Like, do you feel like there's no exposure down here? Like people, like, because when you think of it, even before the interview, you was like, well, I moved to all places down here. Why do people see it?
I say that because like you can literally go. I guess it's like I said, I know business a little bit. So I guess when people move from other places, the property and cost of living down here is way cheaper than anywhere else.
Way cheaper.
But when I say like the fashion scene out here, I personally in my inner circle, I'm kind of blinded to like outside. I'm not really blinded because I go to A&T, and like everyone really, it's no like, I wouldn't say there's no fashion. There's different women and there's different men on there that know how to dress and they have their own sense of style and they won't change. They're not saying that they small minded, but they have their sense of style and they're not gonna copy the next. And I appreciate that, but I don't really see like we don't have our own sense of style. If I can say that, that's what I like. We don't have our own identity. Like when you look at Houston, you see their identity through low riders and stuff. And when you look in New York, you see that they been had their own sense of style. Yeah. But it's like really down south, we don't really have no one because it's like no one that we just look to and be like, okay, that's us. But that's okay because it's gonna come eventually. But I'm just saying we haven't like had it forever because we not like we just really became in the last few decades of like popping city of like being at Charlotte because Charlotte is.
I mean, Greensboro popping though. If you really like look at it, strip it out.
Yeah, because Greensboro is a beautiful place and people give it a bad rep because it looks boring. It's a college town. It's a little town, but it's
actually popping. It's college. It's college town, college city, whatever you want to call it. It's college. It's pop. It gets popping, and then we got homecoming coming up too. So you said you selling big clothes then, or that's
oh, I might.
You might.
I have a few ideas for that. It's like yeah, if you come to homecoming, you know the weather. So I'm trying to make sure I can plan ahead so I can drop something for the weather. But yeah.
Homecoming. Most of my brothers from Pittsburgh and all that, everybody watching. Homecoming is popping, like unreal popping. But
that's why it's called the greatest homecoming on earth.
Hey, I'm telling you,
because we don't know about anybody else.
But that's when they did do like a pop up shop, like do like a vendors or something around homecoming. Like
they do.
Where at?
Like what do you mean pop up? I know like if you selling basic like A&T gear, not like no fashion brand stuff, but like if you do like a pop up, like a tailgate pop up, that's like the perfect time to do it.
Cause think about it, cause you got everybody gonna be downtown, so you pick a place downtown, everybody gonna be at. You get all these brands, have a little pop up, and you can make some money.
I gotta talk about that.
Everybody downtown. Everybody. You got old heads from back then. You got young people.
See. But the thing about it with old heads is like my thing is like eventually like when my like 1990s like drops outerwear and like stuff for like when it gets, because I'm not built for the summer. I'm really not.
You're not
for fall and winter. That's my time to shine. But when that time comes, I feel like older heads and new heads butt heads with fashion because like they get on these younger kids like. Because technically they would get on me right now because I'm wearing short shorts and they be like, hey, I need some shorts to go past my knees and stuff like that. But that's just, I feel like that's the what do you want to call it? The missing gap, if you want to say.
Do you think there's old heads down here, like respectable old heads that's like making moves down here?
What you mean?
That's like making it. No, I mean, of course, there's old heads that got money, but they were like people that you be like, oh, that's bro from Green. No, I don't want. I wouldn't talk to him like that.
I wouldn't like I said before, Wicked Wizard or Lido on Instagram. He is like, I really just met him this year, but he is like the most humbling dude. And you can call him old. He's not significantly older than me.
He's old-minded, like old soul?
No, like I'm saying he's the one that does vintage, so like he gives you knowledge and he peep game, but he's different from these older heads. But you can consider him older because of his age, but like what he's different from older heads, he actually sees in the youth. He's like, instead of like getting them out of my shop because of like the age difference or like the fact that like you think by the way they look that they don't respect or want to learn the culture, he brings them in and tries to educate. He don't try to school you or like roast you or anything like that. He just tries to be like, hey, this is from this time period and this is why this is this and none of that. And some people won't, and some people look at him like, I wanna understand paying $350 for a rap tee or anything like that, for like a t-shirt. But he teaches you about like why. He's not gonna force you to make you pay for it, but he's just gonna teach you. He's like an educator in this.
Okay, shout out to brother. He doing this thing out here, man. But man, I appreciate you jumping on here.
I appreciate you having me.
Bro.
Always.
Real respect out here, man. But keep pushing your brand, keep doing your thing.
I'm gonna try.
Shout out to everybody. What's all the Instagram? Drop all the Instagrams.
We're gonna shout out.
Don't forget Reggie. Don't forget
Reggie on Instagram. Do I need to put the actual ad name? I'm gonna just give them to you. I'll just say them and I'll just give them to you. But anyway, Reggie. We're gonna shout out Twisted Vanity. That's Bennett. We're gonna shout out Hakeem. His name is Hakeem, but Hakeem, that's the guy that does my photography, majority of it. And Marcus Benton, Free Anwar. They Don't Know Poppy. Colin Flynn, Jiggy Introvert. It's a lot of niggas. V-Lord, V-Lord on Instagram.
He out here.
He does vintage too. I'm missing somebody, but I'm gonna give him the Instagram names, so y'all be able to follow them too, cause they really out here too. They my boys. So
hey man, shout out 199X, man. No 1980, no 2000, man.